Hello, today we are going to be talking about beauty regimes. I am here to share my anti aging beauty regime. I am 61 years old, and I'm going to show you that it doesn't take a lot of money and it doesn't take a lot of products for you to feel okay and look better. There are products that I have used in the market for decades. And I'm going to tell you, they have done nothing for me that these particular ones have done for me. So I'm going to briefly tell you how I use them. I'm going to try to go in order, like morning and night. And then I'm going to show you the ones that I use once in a blue moon, depending on how my skin is feeling that day. Sometimes it's a little drier. Other days I have a little red spot. It just depends what it is. So we are going to start. This particular product is not sold anymore. I use a lot of e.l.f. products, and I also use The Ordinary. Okay, and for my SPF, I will show you that as well. I use La Roche. La Roche Posay. Okay, so here we go. So I use the Holy Hydration. They don't, unfortunately, this has been discontinued. I heard that there was a whole bunch of people making a big fuss about it because this is a really, really nice cleanser and it smells just like coconut. I use this only at night or if I have makeup on, if I need to wash my face. I got to be honest with you. I don't wash my face with soap in the morning. They say it's good to leave all the natural oils. I don't know what that means, but you know what? It works for me. So I don't wash my face in the morning because you know what? As you get older, skin will become drier. So if you're young and you're watching this and you have oily skin, listen, pray, okay, to the Lord that you have that kind of skin that because later on you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that for support. Okay, so like I said, I use this, okay. I love this, but they don't have it anymore. So I think when they run out of, I mean, now when I run out of it, I think I'm going to be using I don't know, the CeraVe cleanser, something. All right, so here we go. So I use that, and then I moisturize my skin. Okay, in the morning, I use my e.l.f. Okay, I use the regular one, fragrance free. I tried the SPF 30, but since I have this one from La Roche, I have the 60, so I don't use this one anymore. I used it up, it's gone. I won't be purchasing it again, but I do use the Holy Hydration, which I think is amazing. I also especially love at night, okay, their Holy Hydration. Okay, this has jojoba, aloe, and shea butter, and I'm gonna tell you, this stuff is like butter, okay, but it doesn't leave your face oily at all. I use this every single night before I go to sleep. Okay, put it all over my neck, and that's it. When I wear makeup, which is most weekends, I don't wear makeup during the week, except for right now. But I use the Holy Hydration cleansing balm. I've been using e.l.f. for like the past, I would say like 6 or 7 years. Love it. Okay, and let me tell you, the price is right. All right, so that's what I use. Then in my lips, this is the only thing I use. Okay, as you can see, it's a tub. Okay, and I buy my own little chapsticks and I fill them. And I have about 100 of them lying all over the house. I know it's a little OD. It's a little obsessive compulsive, I know, but it's necessary. I need my things. I need my lipstick, my lip stuff. Okay, so here we go. So La Roche Posay 60. Okay, after doing loads and loads and loads of research, this was one of the best recommended, okay, for older people. All right, at our age, we no longer have any protective layers, okay, so we need to cover them up, especially before going out. Let me tell you, the first week I bought this, every day I forgot that I had it, okay, and every day I call my sister and be like, what's going on? Like every day I forget that I have this thing and I need to put it on my face. So then I started carrying it in my bag. Okay, that's what I did. So now I'm going to show you the things that I use once in a while. Every now and then I have little rosy cheeks, and they're not even rosy. Somebody's like, they're not rosy at all. But I find very, on a scale from 1 to 10, a 1. Okay, but I find it to be a little red, a 1. And so I got this, and I don't know. I use it. I like it. Does it work? I don't know, because I don't have, rosacea or anything like that, but this is a nice moisturizer, I do have to say. If and when this runs out, I will be repurchasing it just because I like the way it feels. Okay, I also use from The Ordinary, I use the niacinamide 10%. I use this a couple of times a week. It doesn't need to be every day. You don't need to go through that. You don't need to be slathering it on every day. I do, however, use the serums before my night routine, okay? Because these are things I use at night. So I use the niacinamide twice a week. And I use the retinol 0.2 squalane. I don't know if I said that right. I use this one. I just started this about, 3 weeks ago. I use it twice a week, 3 times a week. So we'll see how that works out. I do like it. You can tell the difference in your little wrinkles. I have little wrinkles in my chin area. That's like my most besides this, but I do find that in my chin area, it does plump up the skin just a little bit. I use also the Liquid Gold, The Ordinary Toner, which is very powerful. I use this on my legs. I used to have bad strawberry skin, and I was able to get rid of all the strawberry skin, but the little stains, the little dark spots kind of stay there, and I've been using this, and I'm gonna tell you, it's working. It works. Okay, I also put this on my face a couple of times a week, on my lips a couple of times a week, and we all know that it works for underarms as well. Okay, I have literally stopped using deodorants. I use deodorant like twice a week. This I use the rest of the time. I do still love my deodorant. I'm not going to let it go. I do use MUM, M-U-M. It has no perfume, no perfume, something else. Anyway, I love it. Okay, so look it up. They have it on Amazon. I believe now it's like $7.99, $8.99. You could probably get like 3 of them for like $25. Okay, but this I use on many things. Look it up. This is gold. Okay, you can use it on a lot of things. And then this I do once a week. Okay, this is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the Peel Shot. Okay, this is what all the hype was about, some months ago. This is from Medicube. I also got this from Amazon. So I do this about once a week, okay? And you can see the exfoliating. And I'm going to tell you, I also do the body. I do have the body one of this. And I do also that once a week. I'm going to tell you, your body is so silky. Your lotion doesn't even want to attach to your body. That's how silky your skin is. All right. So try this out. Let me know what you think about the beauty regime. Listen, it's easy. Morning, night, morning. Literally, these 2 things in the morning. That's it. Okay. Moisturizer, sunscreen. And at night, face cleaner. If you wear makeup, here we go. Clean your face. Moisturize. But before, put in your special once in a blue moon. Okay? Listen, it's easy. Okay? Keep yourself young. Okay? Take care of your skin. Listen, I've been taking care of this skin since I was 11 years old. Okay? I was not taking any chances. I stopped sun tanning at the age of 20 after having the most horrific burn. Okay, so after that I just stopped. I learned my lesson that it was probably not a good idea to sit under the sun while throwing Coke on myself. Okay, because people did that back in the days. We used Coke, or we use zero SPF. The lotion, it's almost like a body oil except it smells like coconut. So keep your face clean, keep your face nice, keep it moisturized all the time. And I guarantee you that you will grow old with less wrinkles.